Thanks for coming over to Amadeus. And I'm so excited to bring this arena video to you today. So get pumped up. We got some really cool stuff going on. So I have been taking a beating this week in the comments about not using the water sniper girl. And I don't, that whatever's whatever. So today's video, extra video, right? We never do videos on Sunday, so it's just an extra video. And I'll be honest, I can't do. This is actually going to be filmed on Saturday because I can't play on Sunday. Usually, I'm just swamped on Sunday, so I can't usually do rush hour. So this is actually happening on Saturday. But I wanted to play with this champion. So we talked about it in the video from Saturday. They got posted on Saturday. Man, a lot of extra videos this week. People doing God's work. All right. So back to it. So here's the team. This is my Valor. I know if you are in PvP, I know I need my attack speed up to make him a more viable cleanser. And I know I need more accuracy to make sure his silence lands, and I know that I need more HP and defense. Basically, my Valor sucks. I'm moving on. I gotcha. But this is what I have. My Rona is not built on Dazzling. My Rona is built. Man, there's just I feel like I've built all of these champions wrong based on the recommendations I've gotten from everyone. But I use all of these champions in PvE too much to really make the transition. And I'm just too lazy to make duplicates of all of these gems. So this particular Rona is on Adept Adept Precise. And she's built for damage. There you go. Here's my magical girl. She is really just built to tank. So she has high defense because we use her in nature raids. And then she has high HP and obviously high accuracy. Everything else is an accident. A happy accident, but an accident nonetheless. And then here's Kestrel. We did a whole video walking through her. I did get everything tweaked and changed and adjusted so that, as you can see, we were able to get her crit rate down to 55, so that with her plus 15, it goes to 70. And then with that auto crit that she basically, or that self crit buff of 30% that she has on all of the time on Adept, really allows her to be at 100. So we were able to bump up a bunch of other stuff, which was cool because we were able to get her attack. We didn't get her attack to 3,000. I was hoping we were going to be able to tweak something or do something to get her attack to 3,000, but I just I like best gear I could possibly put on her without de-gearing my my Blade Masters is, so she's right there. But yeah, we're just going to, and then we're using everybody's a little squishy. So we're using no, you're like, he's got 100,000 hit points, Amadeus. Is he really squishy? Yeah, he's really squishy. So we're using the HP, the synergy trait. Where is it? The synergy trait. Now, I do know that some people recommended the accuracy because my accuracy is pretty low on some of the champs, specifically the Light Archangel, but I'm making an executive decision. All right. Let's see. There's a lot of green on this other team, folks, and I have no immunity, and I see that armor breaker, so I think I should have taken Torleone in here, but I'm going for it. Okay. Well, Fire Vampire Sniper down, or Fire Vampire down. Wow. Okay. 8 seconds. It's pretty good. All right. Let's see. Come on. What are you guys gonna do? Man, you know what? We just did a video about how poorly the AI was working for the Scan Berserker, but the Light Archangel AI is always good. Like, always good. Never seems to dirt. I say that, knock on wood. But there you go. All right, let's get to the next one. Because my goal today is to just refresh until we fail, right? And I want to do this because, I guess I should show you in case you didn't watch yesterday's video. I don't know why I went to Revenge. Here's defense. So this is my defense too. So I want to, and that's just straight from the community. A lot of feedback around good defenses with the units I have, right? couched in the how can you not be using Kestrel language. So here we go. Normally we don't we try not to highlight too many Nat 5s, but Kestrel is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy we got her. So I figured I would do an extra video, and that way nobody would feel like we left them out. Oh, this does not seem... What is this? This is... doesn't seem to be working as well as I would have hoped. We're already into 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 seconds to get through that one. That was a little long. I don't know if that's helpful. Okay, so what was the reason that took so long? It's the immunity from Camille, which Camille's amazing, right? So he got that immunity up, which stopped our... it's going to be 17 seconds again. 15. But his immunity stopped our silence. So, interesting. Well, see, if this was Rush Hour, this is what happens to me when I play Rush Hour. Just pauses for no particular reason. Just, we're not going to let you move on today, sir. That's what they're saying to me. I have not been playing Arena for like 2 or 3 days because we were running that test. So, okay. Here's another situation where I wonder what's going to happen if we can get that silence off, because we do have the Water Archangel here. Now, the theory is that Rona would be able to strip all that stuff off so that the silence could get landed. But this might be one of those situations where, you know, we had accuracy that was just far too low. Come on, take out that. I don't want to focus, right? Because you can't focus in arena defense. So, okay. Oh man, this is taking so long though. Come on. Take her out. I don't know if it's going to be able to do it. Is it going to be able to do it? Rona, come on. Sniper, come on. What's going on? Deal some damage, ladies. Alright. I'm not gonna focus. I want to. Look at that Archangel. Just getting stunned and silenced. What the deuce? That's what he's supposed to do. There you go. Stun and silence. Oh, you're going to let Rona die? Magical Girl, you're going to let Rona die? You're just going to let her die. That's how you're going to do it? You're just going to let her die? Come on now. Get over here. We got to rock these people. Come on. Don't let these folks die, man. Oh, you're failing me on many levels right now. Why are you failing so poorly? There you go. Take one. Trade for trade. I don't think that was a good call. I don't think we want to trade for trade. Nope. I don't think we want to trade for trade on that. No, that's not a good call. I don't know. 13 seconds left. Can we do it? Can we kill her with the sniper? That was weak sauce, man. That was super weak sauce. I mean, still won, right? But do not like that. Do not like that at all. All right, but that's the name of the game. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna have to refresh here. Come on. You could take me back in there to where I was. That'd be appreciated. All right, come on. Come on, Kestrel. Let's do this. Oh man, Washi's... I love Washi. Just everything about that Ink Ninja is amazing. Just so happy to have all of them. Not just because they're great champions as far as debuffing and defense breaking and all that other stuff, but they're just such a fun unit to look at, to watch them play out. Awesome. Okay. That was quick. That's what we like to see. We want more of that. We want more of that really quick transition. All right. Let's go! Boom. Are we getting people? Deathmongers are so awesome. I don't know how people like them in PvP as much, but man, I see them I use them all the time, like for my friends list, and I'm just like, oh, I wish I had this guy. Especially the nature. Especially the nature Deathmonger. The nature Deathmonger that Synergy trait leader. Moving into, we have it's just so awesome. We have a free-to-play Steel Widow 13 team that clears it in about a minute. Right now, still making some tweaks for consistency. Okay, so here's where we ran into a problem before. Camille putting up that immunity, and then Rona not being able to strip. So let's see what happens. The key is just to basically have more accuracy than they have resistance, because that's how resistance works. You always have 15%. You can never get past that. All right. Strip. Come on. Strip. Ooh, 10 seconds. I don't know. It's very close. All right. What do we got? Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. It's so fantastic. Just lag on me, guys. That's fine. Just lag on me. That's a-okay. Man, I am who I don't. We're at 167. I don't know how everybody else felt about the Scan Berserker AI, but man, some champions just have like the Archangel, and the Water Match Girl seem to have really strong, super strong AIs. Zircon's AI super strong, but some of the AIs are just brutal. Okay. That enough. Monkey King, you need a buff. Lots of champions need a buff. We're doing a lot of videos next week around buff boxer build. So, obviously, does it need a buff? Should you leave it in your box? Or should you try and build it? Right? A lot of champions fall into those categories. I got some great hints around some nature champions too in the comments last week, and I thought that, here's a potential for disaster, because they have a water sniper on their team. Whenever the water sniper gets targeted, if it's invisible, your team just stands there and stops working, which is nonsense. And I have the water sniper, and I think it's nonsense. I saw that a lot in testing with the Scan Berserker team when we were doing the provoke cheese testing. We saw that a lot. They'd be provoked, but because the light sniper or a water sniper was in cloak mode, they couldn't be it just caused the entire team to stand around and do nothing. Which is weird, because that's not what happens. At least I don't think that's what happened. Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. But I don't think that's what happens when you play with Fire Blade Master. Which is because the Fire Blade Master, or I guess any of the Blade Masters, their last skill, their ultimate makes them untargetable. So I don't think that makes the rest. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe we should test that out. Maybe the Fire Blade Master is underrated. But yeah, the not being able to target your team just makes all of your units stand around, and then obviously stuff wears off. So it's it was useless. It didn't work at all. It was not super good. Alrighty, man, we're just moving through it, I guess. I thought this would be a much shorter video than it is. We're already at 14 minutes. This is getting a little crazy. I thought I'd have a loss by now. Hey, no worries. I might have to split it up, because it gets a little weird when we don't when we have really, really long videos. We're verified with YouTube, but we don't make money off YouTube. We're not partners or anything. So it always gets a little weird with YouTube when you load those long videos up. You are not the priority. Oh, you don't generate money for us? You are not the priority. This might take several days. Days is an exaggeration, but it could definitely take 8 to 10 hours. It gets a little crazy, because it'll fail, right? And then you got to reload it and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Man, community, everybody who recommended this team, I am liking your advice. Thank you. You should have been ragging on me for not using Kestrel. Holy cow. How much damage is she doing in here? More than Rona? No. Interesting. She's definitely contributing at a very high level, though. Because, I don't know why but man, that's pretty significant, I think. Oh, man, this is the team I wish I could get to work. I wish I could get double Archangel to work for me. But I just don't have the gear. Because you need really high HP, accuracy, and attack speed to make the Archangels like super OP because they oh, and you got the stun. Nice job, Diva. Nice. But no, you need that to get them to be able to cleanse off their teammates, right? Because like it's every 8th hit they cleanse a champion on your team. So you got to have a relatively high attack speed, but then you can't sleep on having the accuracy to be able to land your silence. And then as far as the shields go, I mean, it's insane. Those shields are so awesome. Now Torleone, my problem with Torleone is like there's a big gap in between when his immunity goes up and when it can go up again, right? Without a synergy trait leader. With the synergy trait leader, it's not a problem at all, right? It's constantly up. But without it, it's not, which means there's usually like a pretty decent gap, like 2 to 3 seconds, where all sorts of stuff can go wrong. And you saw that. All sorts of stuff can go wrong. It is a very weird situation for the Water Diva to be displayed in. It's weird. The physics, ladies and gentlemen, the physics. Man, I'm already at 17 minutes. I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm going to have to stop it for a second. Let's see where we're at. 50? Come on. Let's keep going. Whatever, let's keep going. I'm not hoping to lose. I'm just the downside of doing long videos, right? See, this is so all the time you guys are asking, like, why don't you stream? One, I've never taken the time to figure out how to do it on Twitch. I probably should. But the other side of it, this is what you would see all day, except it would be like 40-second, like Elder Drake or Steelwood. Well, right now it'd be like 40-second Elder Drake runs because that's what I'm doing right now. A lot of my stuff right now is just Elder Drake runs because I'm trying to find some better rapid gear for the fairies. Now, I think it's the first time Magic Girl let Rona die, and yes, I blame Magic Girl for that. Any number of other reasons could have contributed to that, but ultimately I blame it on the healer because I'm play RPGs for a long time. So anytime anybody dies, I'm like, that's the healer's fault. They just need to learn how to do their job. Get good, healer. That's a horrible attitude to have. If you play RPGs, it's never one person's fault. Just like on your team, there's obviously a synergy issue, but I'm quick to blame the Magic Girl. All right, let's see. Interesting. See, I think we're already at the max bonus, like max HP, max attack. I think we're already at the max bonus for us to have, which makes sense, right? You don't want to have these insane, or maybe you do. Maybe you do want to have just absolutely insane bonuses as you get higher. Like I think before Cinnabon took us out, I think the longest streak we had was like 150. And it's not super easy. What am I saying? It's definitely possible to get that, especially if you're not very high or you don't rush, right? Because I don't rush. I think I've rushed once for that Amethyst, but that took a lot of planning. So I don't plan on doing that a lot. Man. Pretty. I'm trying not to sound like over exuberant about it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed with this team composition. Thank you guys for sharing. I do appreciate it. I know that there's definitely some things that we got to do to make this team better, but that's not going to be an issue. See, this is the right there. See that like 15-second load time? That's not making anybody in Rush Hour happy. Come on, let's do this. Do. Knocking them down one by one. See, this is now we're at 20 minutes. Ugh. If we don't lose soon, ladies and gentlemen, I may not be able to get this loaded. Great googly moogly. Man, The light sniper's like, seriously, like the right hand of the divine. It's ridiculous. Nobody saw this, but my computer just went to sleep. My recording, please don't be messed up. It just went to sleep because it took so long. Because I haven't interacted with the computer. I'm just recording. I'm playing this all on my iPad. So my computer's just like, oh, you don't need me? I'm out. Oh, yeah. Just like me. Like if I'm not doing something, boom, I'm out. I'm taking a nap. Everybody has to fend for themselves in the house. I'm just taking a nap. Oh, man. I don't... Wow. I mean, I was very... In order to get to that 150 or whatever we had before Cinnabon, I'm going to keep saying that because that was just such an amazing defense they had. Just such an amazing defense. But before they took us out, I wasn't very cautious about who I was going after. I was just clearing my list. So, it's really... Man, isn't that the... Didn't we just beat the team that we... Is that a mirror match? I wasn't even paying attention. Because I was thinking about my winning streak getting crushed. Come on. Ghost. Good match, Ghost. Good match. Okay, so here it is. Here's where we're going to see the test because there's a light sniper on this team. Really? I got to do this again? I guess. Let's go light sniper. Now you're just dragging the video on and on and on. Come on. Get out of here. Go here. Nope. God. I'm sorry. Come on. Let's go. Back to here. Who's this? Okay. So like I was saying, light sniper. Remember, when the light sniper goes invisible, there's a huge chance that if your team was targeting her, that they just stop working. And that was brought to my attention by one of the players, like when the snipers first rolled out. But I see a lot of people talking about it. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't look like everybody's standing around like for good reason, like he's stunned. Okay. That was close. That was real close. Let's see what happens. I don't think we didn't see it that time. I don't think. If you know what I'm talking about, like write it in the comments below, because there's this thing with the snipers, and like me and Fan talked about it last week. And Leonardo, we talked about it too. Like it's not cool, but it's been around for so long that now I'm not sure if it's a feature or a bug. Like. Might be a feature of having a sniper. Who knows? I don't know. I really like this defense, or this offense. Obviously because I'm winning. That's the only reason I like anything is when I win. Well, I guess that's not true because I do like trying out new stuff. And then when it wins, I'm even more excited. Like I'm probably more excited that this is winning now because the community like gave me hints and insights on how to switch around gear and stuff. And since we have like free gear removal today, at least we're not being charged for it. It was nice to be able to tweak it out. This is Saturday, by the way. This is not Sunday when I'm recording this. So don't go and like try and remove gear today because I don't know if you'll be paying for it. But yeah, it's been really, really nice to kind of get everything tweaked out and moved around. And I really like Kestrel because like she's just a warrior. Man, are we? I like the light bees. The light bees are so good. They are so good in arena. I am building the nature bee right now. I used all of my fodder to get the 6-star, to get Kestrel and the Dark Fairy 6-starred because I had just done the Fire Mai from King of Fighters. I just 6-starred her, and then I pulled Kestrel and the Dark Fairy, so I had to build those, of course. And so I'm done. I have like no fodder. Like I have no 4-star, like Fuzzle Puffs, nothing. So I'm building up from like the ground, and I'm just like, this is awful. Because usually I only do like one a week, but we ended up doing like 6 in 2 weeks, and it was too much for our resources. So we're tapped out As a matter of fact, we didn't even buy gunfighter tokens. We bought max 4-star fuzzle puffs. Yeah. See, so this is the nature bee. So I bet it's built on dazzling, and it just because it's such a stunner. So good. It's not stunning though. I don't know why that is, but that's what I would expect from the nature bee, is for it to be like just dazzling precise, or dazzling something like that, because it's so strong. Because it has the harrying bees, or like bee harassment, whatever it's called, and they stun like crazy, just like oddly enough, they stun like Violet, the Dark Druid, used to when they're on dazzling. Man, must not be the case with that one. Because that one also brings like the shield and the heals and stuff too that the light one does. The light one cleanses though, which makes her premium for arena. Let's keep going. I said we were going to go until we lost, so I guess. Oh, here's another light sniper. Let's watch this. Oh, this is a mirror match. This isn't. Well, they have light snipers, but it's a mirror match. It's the exact same champions. Okay, let's watch. Are we going to? No. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Please don't die. Please be the superior mirror match. Please. Oh, because now we're top 5. So now I don't want to lose because of a cheesy bug. But I refuse to target. So because it's not what we said we were going to do. We're not going to target. We're just going to let the AI, because that's the thing. This team's got to work without intervention. It's got to work on its own. Come on, what's going on here? Let's go, people. Man, this is I personally, I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if you guys like it, but I imagine it's got to be super boring just watching me do this. Which is probably why I don't stream. The heart of it. Because it takes a lot of time and I don't find it entertaining. But I'm alone today. Just working on work. So I figure I might as well take a break and do some arena and show this off. So. Uh-oh. I thought that light dryad was going to give us some trouble. I really did. I was a little worried about it there for a second. All right, let's see what happens. Is that light dryad? Because the dryads in general, kind of rough you up a little bit. So, man, it's really important to get that accuracy up on the light archangel, to get that silence going more often. Man, come on. Knock out the dark magic girl. Come on. What are you sleeping on? Let's do this. There you go. Come on. So slow. There's got to be other stuff going on. So slow. Let's move it. Bean. Razzmatazz. Oh, hey, we're rank 1. Let's go up here. Let's take a picture. Are we rank 1? Hey! Say cheese, everybody. All right. But we said we were going to keep going, so let's go. I had no idea. Do you get more points? Wait a minute. Oh man, I don't know how this works if you're already number 1. Do you still keep getting points? Because I need trophies to buy stuff. So as long as I'm getting trophies, I'm okay. But we'll see. Oh, it might not matter. This might be the end of our, there you go. Who's this? Who are we fighting? Oh man, I didn't even look to see who we're fighting. It's a good team. A lot of synergy there with the invulnerability. If you got the water vampire, that's a good move. Stand around and do nothing, ladies and gentlemen. That's not helpful. Oh man, I was for certain this was going to be the one that set us back too. Higher accuracy. I think it was because we didn't strip that immunity in the beginning. I'll go back and watch the video later. But I think it's because we didn't strip that immunity in the beginning. I think that was the problem. Gabby Fit. Man, I wonder. Did you see how I just didn't look again to see if I'm getting trophies? So I can't even tell. I'm sure I'm getting trophies. That would be so dumb. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I mean, just because it's dumb doesn't mean it's not what's happening. That's what I mean. Lots of dumb stuff happened in this game that I don't understand. But good gravy. This is where are we at? I might as well have just streamed to this. This is ridiculous. I might as well have just streamed this. I did not think it was gonna go on like this. Cool. What a great team you guys recommended. And the builds and stuff too. I really appreciate that too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you're still watching. One, thank you. I appreciate that. But let me know in the comments below if you want to see what the builds are for this. I don't know. Because obviously this is not my team comp. I'm going to use it. I'm going to claim it now. But, oh, water sniper. I'm deathly afraid of the whole thing where everybody stands still. Let's go. I'm afraid some folks were standing still on that one, but I was not paying attention enough. Okay, let's watch real closely. Does my team stand still, or they keep firing? Oh no, they're going. They're doing it. They're doing it to it. Oh, nice job, guys. Nice. I'm not gonna refresh if we don't die. I'm not gonna refresh because now I do feel like I've gone a little bit too long at this point. Man, really excited about this team though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying not to, because it's got an at 5 in it, so it's like super not fair to be like, oh, look at bragging rights or whatever. But come on, this looks good. This is awesome. This is gonna be the team that knocks us out. Phoenix is the fire sniper. Such a strong champion. So much DPS, so much. And then they got the nature beam, but I don't see the stuns coming from the nature beam, which is weird. Am I the only one that thinks that, or is that just like a low level thing? Where the nature beam is on dazzling. I thought that was just, everybody did that. I don't know. Look at that silence, strong. Man, I'm glad I upped the accuracy on my nature, or on my Archangel. Come on, take her out. Take her out. Boom. Nice. That was close. That was super, super close. Come on, you can do it, game. You can let me move on. I'd appreciate it. All right. Can we get through the next two? Let's see. I'm not skipping. I'm not choosing. I'm just burning through them. Man, I hope my defense does some work. Man, that would be awesome. Oh, here it is. This might be it. For certain, this might be it. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't got that silence. Uh-oh. Come on. Is this going to be it? Are you going to time us out? Come on, they can time us out. I love seeing Torleone used in Arena because he got hated on so much originally because he didn't do anything. He was awful. But now he offers immunity. He's so good. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, don't kill off my sniper. Please, don't kill off my sniper. See, now we're in the same position we were in last time. So let's see. It was the Deathmonger. Like, if I had been manual, this totally would have targeted that Deathmonger. Let's see. Let's see what the... See, I think they might be able to stall us out. That, like I said, that light B is some kind of good. So good. Oh, are they gonna take out Rona? They're gonna be able to take out Rona? Oh, okay. Come on, if you don't take something out, it's gonna tie. Or it's gonna not tie, we're gonna lose. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Interesting. I don't know why that did that, but okay, I'll take that. I like it, I guess. It's weird, right? There we go. This will be the loss. Boom! Alrighty. Very cool. Very cool run through. Very cool. I really am liking that that team. I think that's really cool. If you stuck out this long, as always, thanks for watching the videos. You're a champ. You deserve the #1 spot for hanging on this long. Alright, have a great day.